I'm here at the Bellevue Hilton with Stephen Matsumoto, who was in charge of coordinating the marketing for the recent oil spill wildlife rescue event that was held at the Columbia Tower Club in Seattle. And so, Stephen, can you tell us a bit about the marketing and how social media played an important role?
Absolutely. Social media was actually one of the key aspects of us driving awareness for the event. We combined, traditional media via releasing press releases to the bloggers and the local media contacts, as well as using Facebook, Eventbrite, Twitter, Social Oomph, and several other social media platforms for just driving awareness about the event, to create interest, to sell tickets, educate people about what was going on. So social media was a key point in our marketing strategy.
Mm-hmm. And my understanding is that you actually had, if anything, an excess of people who wanted to show up.
Absolutely. I mean, we were actually really surprised at the interest. We knew that the Puget Sound is philanthropic and charitable by nature, so we knew we would get a good attendance. When we closed the Eventbrite at 3 hours before the event, we had 302 tickets sold, and we probably had in excess of 350 people show up to the Columbia Tower Club. And just due to a lack of space, we actually had to turn people away. So, and it's like we didn't want to, but we couldn't fit any more people into the club, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. And that's in people who are watching this video who may not have been able to attend. What are some ways that they could help out?
The best way for them to help out is just to contact the Nature Conservancy directly. And I apologize, I think it's the natureconservancy.org, but I may be mistaken, but I'm sure you can Google them and find out who they are. There is a link to their website on the stigmar.com site on our events page. There's also a link. The Facebook page should still be up, so you should be able to go there and find a direct link to the Nature Conservancy, because if this can happen in the Gulf of Mexico, off the shores of Texas, it can happen here in the Puget Sound, and the Nature Conservancy's efforts are going to help save generations of wildlife down there, not just the current generation.
Well, thank you, Stephen. I want to thank you for your generosity for taking on that project pro bono. And we look forward to your future events. Does Stigmar have any future events planned or anything?
Well, we're still in the planning processes for Emerald City Fashion Week, of course, and that is going a little slower than I would like. Our most recent event, we are going to be working with Chic Meets Geek for their Seattle launch pre-Gnome Decks in August, so stay tuned for more information on that on the Stigmar Twitter stream, as well as my personal Twitter stream and our Facebook fan pages.
Thank you, Stephen.